video, we're going to solve a particular problem which appeared in JEE Advanced 2017. So here says that we have a word of length 10 that can be formed by the letter A to J, which are 10 in number. Now it says that here X is a number of such word where no letter is repeated, right? Okay. And Y is the number of such word where exactly one letter is repeated twice and no other letter is repeated. And we have to find this Y and X so that Y by 9X can be obtained. Let's go ahead. So here we consider the 10 letters as obvious and all letters are distinct. You can obviously seen by observation. Now here we assume that the arrangement where no letter is repeated. So therefore it will be X. So we need to go ahead and find the value of X. So X is equal to how many different ways 10 different letters can be arranged in 10 different places. So therefore it is simply given by factorial 10. And that's why X is factorial 10, and which is very straightforward. So now see, we need to find out the values of Y. Now how we find the values of Y? So what is Y? Here Y says that is the number of arrangement where exactly one letter is repeated twice and no other letter is repeated. So see that one letter is repeated. So first we consider that the concept itself. So here, one letter out of 10 letters is repeated, right? So how many ways the repeated word can be selected? So for you, you may select A need to be repeated. Your friend may choose double B. Someone may choose that double F, right? So we are not sure about it, right? So therefore, that one repeated letter can be chosen out of the 10 given letter in 10 different ways. So therefore, it is possible in 10 ways, right? That's it. Okay. Now see that. Let us consider that about the remaining letter. Now see that the remaining letters, how many letters are left? 8 letters. Okay. Why? Because see that 2A maybe are already selected, right? So therefore, if 2A's are already selected out of the 10 boxes, right? So let us consider and understand this fact. So suppose there are 10 boxes, right? These are the 10 boxes. Okay. Now see that I consider that A is to be repeated, right? So I put 2A's at the beginning. I can put A in any other places, but let's keep it as first two boxes. So how many boxes are left? Obviously, the number of boxes are left are 8. Though it is, I don't draw all the 10 boxes. So 8 boxes are left, right? So therefore, 8 boxes places need to be filled by the some suitable letter. And if one A is chosen, right? So therefore, the number of letters left, that is 9. I can't choose A because if A is chosen, right, then the repetition became 3, and which is not allowed. So that's why we say that the remaining 8 letters need to be chosen out of the remaining 9 letter except the repeated one in 9C8 ways. So now let's understand the fact. So here we see that the repeated letters are double A and the remaining letter B to I. Okay, that's it. So now let's go ahead. Now see that I left that J because J cannot be selected, right? So one is left aside. Okay, good. So the selected letter I consider it as double A and B to I, 10 letters. Now see that. Now these letters, right, or the position of these letters, right, or these numbers can rearrange themselves. These letters can rearrange themselves. So therefore, A can be at 5th place, A can be at 7th place, anywhere it is possible. But here, as 2A are repeated, so therefore, the number of possible rearrangement after each selection will be factorial 10 divided by factorial 2. Okay, and that's it. So therefore, Y will be equal to 10 multiplied by 9C8 multiplied by factorial 10 divided by factorial 2. That's it. So we obtain the value of Y now. So now we consider that Y expression, right? So we have to calculate 9C8. What is 9C8? 9C8 is equal to 9C1, okay? And factorial 10 divided by factorial 2 will be 10 into 9 divided by 2, okay? That's it. So therefore, right, we can rewrite it as, right, that 10 multiplied by 9 into 10 into 9 into factorial 10 by 2. Okay, that's it. I am not calculating it. Okay, why? Because see that x value is also factorial 10. Okay, so therefore I can say it will be 45 multiplied by factorial 10, and that's why it will be 45 into x. So therefore y by 9x is equal to 5, and that's it. So therefore for this particular problem, 5 is the correct value, and that's it. Hope you understood it. Thank you.